Hi guys, this is Imtiaz here, your fitness companion. And the topic of this video is how to reduce fat or to reduce weight in very simple steps. I'm going to give you some really simple tips which you can incorporate in your day-to-day life, which will help you to reduce fat or to burn those extra calories. There are a few simple steps which you can use with few simple things. So the top of the list is hot water. Now many of you must have heard to drink hot water, which helps to reduce fat, which is very true. The first thing in the morning which you can do is drink a glass of hot water. The reason of drinking hot water is it increases your body temperature, which allows the metabolism to increase on a higher rate, and a higher metabolic rate helps you to burn extra calories, which in return helps you to burn that extra bit of fat. Now, the second point of this video is carbohydrates. Most of us know what carbohydrates are: the rice, pasta, bread, rotis, oatmeals. This is what a carbohydrate means. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy which helps you to do your day-to-day regular life, in your regular life. We need carbohydrates in our body, but when you are eating excess amount of carbs, so like if you're eating too much of rice or too much of pasta or bread, that doesn't really help in fat loss. So you only eat carbs as much as required in your body. Someone who is doing a 9 to 5 job, that doesn't really require that person doesn't really require too much of carbs in body, because the main job is because they're not doing too much of physical activity. So the concept is you eat as much as you can burn. So my second tip is to have a reduced carb meal. A reduced carb will help you to have a control on your appetite, and that will help to reduce the excess of water in your body. Reduced carb meals also help to control your insulin level, because that will reduce the blood sugar in your body, and that will help you to reduce your fat percentage from your body. Low carb meal is also very effective to lower your blood triglycerides. And now if I explain you in a very simple terms, blood triglycerides is those fat molecules that increases the heart disease. So I can say that a low carb meal also help you to reduce those heart problems, and it's also very helpful for diabetic people, because that will reduce the insulin level from your body, and in return will reduce those blood sugar from your body, and that will help you to reduce fat level and control your weight. My third point is to have a reduce salt and reduce sugar from your diet. Sodium or high salt meal high usually increases water in your body, which in return increases your weight. A high salt meal also adds up the fat in your body, which usually accumulates in your central part of your body, which is mostly your belly on your side. So you can reduce salt from your body. Same as sugar. If you're having too much of sugar or very sweet, if you have a sweet tooth, and if you're having a very sugary meal, that usually increases the insulin level. So that increases the blood insulin level. So that's something you need to work on, and reduce sugar from your diet. That will also help you to reduce your fat level from your body. My fourth point is to have early meals in your dinner time. Now, most of us have a very a bad habit of having late dinners. Many people who are working regular 9 to 5 jobs, they come back home, they chill for a while, and then usually have dinner around 9 or even 10 o'clock. I used to have very late dinners. Now, the problem with having late dinners is uh, it doesn't really give you enough time to digest your food. And the main important thing is, if the food is not digested, that will turn into fat. That will not that will not digest in your body correctly. If you're having early meal around, so let's say if you're sleeping around, if you have a sleeping habit of around 11 o'clock, you can have your meal around 7 o'clock or latest by half 7. That will give you enough time to digest your food, and by the time you sleep, your food is already digested. That will not sit in your body, and that will not turn into fat. So the most important thing is to have early dinners around late evenings, which is 7, half 7ish, and by the time you sleep at 11 o'clock or maybe 10 o'clock, that will give you enough time to digest your food. My last and very important point is rest. Now, many of us, we don't really know how important sleep is. Sleep is very important for your personal health or for your mental health as well. If your goal is to gain weight or to lose weight, resting period or sleeping period is very important. And I'm not saying that sleep means when you go on your bed and you're still checking your Facebook or still checking your Instagram. Sleeping means a resting period means a deep sleep that you need to have for at least 7 to 8 hours. Anything you want to do, if you're trying to gain weight or even if you're trying to lose weight, every changes in your body happens whilst you are asleep. Your body makes all those changes in your resting period. So if you're trying to gain weight, or if you're trying to lose weight or lose fat, sleeping has to be a very good, and it has to be very peaceful and nice sleep. So try and increase your sleeping hours. As at least you should have, I would say you should have around 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That will definitely help you to lose weight as well, and to lose that extra bit of fat which you are accumulating, and which will help you to come to a good shape of your body. Thank you very much, guys, for logging in and checking the video. Hope you have got some tips which will help you to reduce that extra bit of fat which you have. Please subscribe, please like and share if you like the video. Thank you.